person to talk about itineraries? You're damn right I am. Be confident in the decisions that you take, because you're going to take them using the experience that you have, undoubtedly. You've got to have that confidence and use that experience. When you make that decision, stand by it and get on with it, okay? You might not be the most popular person, but you think about what your priority is. Think about team emotions, you think about the whole dynamics of what is your end state. For me, it's getting 4 troops off Antarctica alive. End of story. So what did I learn? What did I learn? I determine my development and my destiny. The RAF, over a period of 2 years, put me into a very low medical category and said, you're finished. We can't send you to Afghanistan, mate, because we can't give you the medical treatment you need. What are you going to do? Make them go back? No? Nothing. Yes, they're cold, they're always cold. But I was told by the RAF I couldn't do it. So I was knocked back. And they said, basically, you're over. So I found other jobs to do in the RAF, which were just as dynamic, which actually was representing the senior member of the Royal Air Force. I worked with him for so many years. I can determine the extent of my South Pole failure. I did a presentation to Alan. That's where the idea of me coming here today, only a few months ago. And I still look at the South Pole as a little bit of failure. But from what I've learned and what I've experienced since then, it wasn't all bad. We actually put 4 lads from the RAF on Antarctica. We actually put 4 people at the South Pole. And I'm saying we, it was a team, it wasn't just me. It was me who made that decision to abort it with 91 miles to go. So I can actually hold my head up and go, it wasn't all failure. It made me stronger. It really made me stronger. It took me a long time to start walking properly in the hills again. I've never been able to climb again. I've lost all, not sensitivity, there's no strength in my left hand. And believe me, I'm a very determined person, as you'll hear in a second. Okay, but the left hand has, because the tendons have been snapped and gone. But it has inspired me to go to other goals. And I can inspire others to go on, to do better things. Just because I can't do that, open your eyes, there's a big world out there, and you can go and do other stuff instead. Leading your teams to whatever project and whatever you're doing. For me, it took me 5.5 years, ladies and gentlemen, when I went back to Everest. I promised myself I'd get my fat backside back to Everest Base Camp, and I did. And I took 10 troops back there and went to 5,500 metres. I went back to the RAF and I gave them the Victory V sign saying, don't tell me I can't look after myself. I did it. I did it. Not anybody else telling me. When I retired from the RAF 2.5 years ago, I wanted to do something for my best friend who died in a hospice at 43 years old of cancer. Okay? I walked 881 miles from the lowest part of England to the furthest part of mainland Scotland. 881 miles unsupported. Because the RAF said you can't do that sort of thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say. If you want it, you'll do it. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up with 2 things. I stand in front of you today and have no regrets at all, because I've been to the South Pole. My second point is you, as up-and-coming managers, will all have aspirations to do something within Nielsen, to do something within your personal life, to do something within your families. The only person who's stopping you from doing that is looking you in the mirror every single time you scrub your teeth in the morning and the evening. It's you! So get off your backside and do it. And believe me, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions?